Alright, Shalom, Mike. And first and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Rakah Kodash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect that teach his word now truth and sincerity. And yeah, today I just want to get do a response video to the brother Yahweh. Matter of fact, let's type this video right here. The gospel 29:45, the gospel according to, and pretty much it's going into this video is about pretty much this man being judged right after pretty much being dismissed from the count, man. And 29:45 is pretty much the recommended timestamp, where the judgment happened, man. But pretty much I'm just gonna get the build up to the video from the count yesterday, and then we'll go from there. So I'm just play it real quick.
Yes or no? All y'all boys out good. All y'all boys didn't get nothing yesterday.
And you know what? If he was sincere, he would have got fed. Yeah. He would have got fed. You see, he don't even know that his salvation lies at stake, man. And we dealing with him. And we just show him what the scripture said. It's not him saying, they could be really.
So this is the Sabbath, right? It is the Sabbath.
No, it's not the Sabbath.
It ain't Sabbath.
No, it's not the
Sabbath ain't started. In the day, it's night. It started yesterday night, it's night. It ain't the Sabbath. Oh wow. Y'all ain't the Hebrews, man.
Timothy,
Y'all can't Hebrews be like
chapter 3 and verse 16.
No.
All scripture is given by inspiration of the Most High.
Yeah, the scriptures is given by all scriptures. It say all scriptures is given by inspiration of the Most High. All scriptures.
I just want to point out, there's the dude to the right. He's just not leaving the count now. So let's continue on.
Yeah, he gonna take the tip. That was heavy, man. He was talking, and the spirit flared the wind up in the chip sign in his hand. In his hand. In the right hand. In his right hand. And I believe the corner of it caught him.
It pricked him, yo.
It
Palisade him.
He didn't consider that he might be coming into the temple. See, what you people don't know out there is the Lord raised up coming men. Right? The Lord is a snare. Real quick, give me Isaiah the 8th chapter, man. You people think you can summon up or conjure up the spirit of Yahweh Shai, man. No, you can't tap into that type of energy unless it's given, man. And that's how the Lord set up you. He set you up to where this will be a stumbling block, man. Because see, Jake feels as if we're on a level playing field just right off the image, just right off the back. Oh, these are niggas up there. So now I got an opinion. That's why I made the point. If the so-called white man pulled him over, they give him an application. He don't know what's in it. He's just gonna scroll through it and sign the motherfucker, man. He gonna be in order. He come up here and show no order. That's why 2/3 of a lot of people gonna be severely judged. Because they never considered that they actually coming into the presence of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushua, man. Come on.
Yeah, it's book of Ecclesiastes chapter 5 and 1. Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of the Most High.
And I ain't talking about a church, man, in the physical sense. With some pork chop eating, some crab eating pastor. Like, some crawfish eating pastor, man. This guy is the one conveying the words of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushua. That's not in harmony with the scriptures. Furthermore, it's a song and dance, man. They play off your emotions, then they play that you hear that organ. Then you look at the corner of your eye, become a collection plate. We already know that. That's a scam. Yep, go ahead.
It said, keep thy foot when thou goest to the house
This
of
is
the
the
Most
house
High.
of the Most High. Because the house, when you look up a house, it goes back to a body. So this body of men that you see that have come into this gathering, which by the way, this gathering is taking place all throughout the world under the noses of the people. Unbeknownst to you people, the Lord is gathering the kingdom of heaven, man. Right. And it's preparing to overthrow America, man. That's in the Bible, man. All right, go ahead, huh?
It says, and be more ready to hear
Yeah, you should be more ready to hear. Go ahead.
than to give the sacrifice of food.
And that word sacrifice just jumps out. Because now, when you make a sacrifice, somebody's life is at stake. Your sacrifice is based upon what you say, man. And that's in Matthew the 12th chapter. Yeah, come on.
Genesis chapter 28, verse 16. And Jacob awake out of his sleep.
12th chapter.
And listen to the hearty laugh, you know, which that wasn't us. It was actually somebody else in the background. But what's the so-called coincidence that that laugh was right after those shots, man? You know, and it was we got the report back. Somebody actually that was listening behind the camera. They gave us the report that it was the dude that was scoffing. He was the one that actually got shot, man. So this is Yahweh Shema Shah working, man, and speedily judging these people. So let's just play the video and we're gonna get the precepts.
Yeah, come on.
Genesis chapter 28, verse 16. And Jacob awake out of his sleep. And he
See, man, it's eerie, man. Hey, but that's Yahweh Shema Shah, man. You know, that's the Lord letting you know that when it comes down to this word, man, it comes with a sense of urgency. It's actually life and death. Life and death were presented to that man. And guess what? He chose death. Matter of fact, let's get this in the book of Proverbs 13. Proverbs 13 and 13, it said, whoso despises the word shall be destroyed. See? And some quicker than others. You know, nigga might die a year later after he watched his first video. Or a week later. And in this case, not even 3 minutes down, this nigga down the block, he got put to death, man. You know? But that's the result of despising his word, taking it lightly, rejecting it. You know? It says, but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded. See? And pretty much that commandment is pretty much listen to Yahweh Shai. Matter of fact, let's get this in the book of Proverbs 8. Because that's the result at the end of the day. We don't care if you don't want to hear it. You know, it ain't like we trying to convince you. You know, even Yahweh Shai said, he that has an ear, let him hear, man. You know, but we just letting you know the result of you believing in or not. You know, the result of you believing and enduring to the end, you got a good chance of being delivered, you know. But if you despise it, you automatically have signed a ticket to death, man. So let's get that. This is the book of Proverbs chapter 8 and verse, Proverbs 8 and verse 35. It said, whoso findeth me findeth life and shall obtain favor of the Lord. See, so you find these teachings, you know, and you hearken and you was able to receive it and grasp it, you know, you just found life, man. And how we going to obtain favor with the Lord? You know, mercy, deliverance, man. You know, being preserved from these things to come. See, that man he didn't even get a chance to even really experience Jacob's trouble. And, you know, Lord put that man to death on the spot, man. You know, but you find a favor of the Lord. That's you pretty much, the Lord was just bestowing mercy on you. It says, but he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. See, and that lets you know that's an inner thing. You know, you are, it's an inner thing. That's nothing carnal. You know, you wrong your own soul because you are denying the words of life, man. It said, all they that hate me love death. And guess what? That man was, he pretty much cleaved on to death, man. You know, once he was, he pretty much bucked up against his word. That just showed that he really loved death, man. You know? And this is the snare Yahweh Shema Shai has set forth to put forth common man and just think that, you know, oh, just back in the times Yahweh Shai, they were like, is this the carpenter's son? Don't we know that? Don't we know his sisters and his brethren? You know? Not knowing that he is the way to life, man. You know? So let's get this in the book of Ecclesiastes 5:1. It said, keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of the Most High. See, meaning what? Put your foot in the mouth. Put your foot in your mouth, man. You know? Because when it comes down to you going into the house of the Most High, you know, it's really you going into, you entering into these, into these classes, man. You know, either by the way of you listening in front of a camp or you watching a live stream or a video. Keep your foot when you go into the house of the Most High and be more ready to hear. See, so that lets you know that's what it's all about. You know, when you come into the temple of the Most High, or the house of the Most High, you really coming for the teachings, man. And that's why I said, be more ready to hear. This is then to give the sacrifice of fools, for they consider not that they do evil. See, so as you can see, it said they give a sacrifice of fools, and like I said, that lets you know somebody's life is involved when you hear that word sacrifice, man. You hear sacrifice, that lets you know somebody's life is involved. And guess what? His life was involved because he just gave the sacrifice of fools, man. Because when he opened his mouth, he pretty much just incited the anger of the Lord, man. Matter of fact, because the last straw was, then he said something about the Sabbath, man. You already know the Lord don't play about the Sabbath. You get put to death by, back then to break the Sabbath, man. But that was the last straw. The Sabbath, that what got him put to death, man. Oh, he came in another name. But the thing is, the death was justified because he came up and heard the word, and the result was he despised it. So now he has to be destroyed. So let's get this in the book of Sirach. Oh, Salak, I think it's 28. Bear with me, Salakia. Sirach, Ecclesiastes 28. And 12. It says, if thou blow the spark, it shall burn. If thou spit upon it, it shall be quenched. And both of these come out of thy mouth. See, so you can actually blow something up, or you can ease it, man. But it said both come out of the mouth. So this man, he pretty much incited the anger of the Lord because he opened his mouth. He put more gas on the fire. He pretty much everything we were saying, he pretty much rejected it and went completely contrary to it, man. So what happened when he blew on that spark? It blew up and it became the Lord's anger was kindled, man. And not even 3 minutes later, this man was put to death, man. But that lets you know the sense of urgency that comes with this word, man. This ain't nothing to take lightly, man. And it lets you know everything will come out, so you gotta watch what you say, man. And matter of fact, let's get this St. Matthew 12. Bear with me. Slakia. Yup, Slack, here you go. This is St. Matthew 12 and verse Alright, I started at 35. It said, a good man out of the good treasure of the heart bringeth forth good things, and an evil man out of the evil treasure bringeth forth evil things. So whatever was on his mind, that was going to be brought forth, and he was brought forth evil things, man. He was coming in the name of Yakashu or some shit, man. The best thing the Lord did, that was really the best thing that happened to this man. He was actually put out of his misery, man, because he was really sick, man. It says, but I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. For by thy words shalt thou be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned. And that's why it's best that you not say nothing, And that's what he did. He stumbled up in the house of Yahweh Shema Shah, not knowing, the king. I would tell you the axe is laid at the tree, man. But he didn't consider that. So matter of fact, Salakia, let's go back to Ecclesiastes 5, matter of fact. Ecclesiastes 5 and verse 2, it said, be not rash with thy mouth, and let not thy heart be hasty to utter anything before the Most High. And though he was saying he was all flustered and full of emotions, that he had to check himself, and then he forgot that he checked himself and just kept going, man. It said, for the Most High is in heaven, and thou upon earth. So how is that? That lets you know we the representatives for Yahweh Shema Shah. We the mouth of the Lord, man. So they were uttering, hastily uttering things before us, but they were really doing it against Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You know, it said, "For the Most High is in heaven, and thou upon earth. Therefore, let thy words be few." See, but they don't see that. They just think we just common men, you know. But as you can see, the results when this word came forth and he brought his word, who was really justified at the end? We were, because he got put to death. So this is 1 Thessalonians 4:8. It said, "He therefore that despiseth not man, but the Most High." See, who have also given us his Holy Spirit. See, so meaning what? The Lord gave us the jurisdiction to teach, you know, and to speak, man. You know? So you ain't despising us, you really despising Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. And what's going to be the results? You're going to have to die. It tells you that in St. Luke 19th chapter. Those I should not reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me. Well, that's just what just happened. He didn't want Yahushua to reign over him, so guess what? The Lord put a spirit on whoever that was that put this dude to death. He got beaten as well before that. You know, ultimately that was just a death angel to put this man to death, man. On the spot. It was a speedy judgment. Not, like I said, not even 3 minutes down the block, this nigga dead, man. But this is the results of you know, not hearkening to this word, but just going back 29:45. That's pretty much the time stamp recommended. That's when the judgment began. But I just played it, the build up to it. Let you know, hey, how about Shema? I ain't playing, man. You know, so yeah.